Hi everyone, this is Parul. Welcome to my channel. Today's practice is about yoga for sensitive knees. Before we start our practice, it's very important to understand that our knee is just a joint. So we need to strengthen and stabilize the muscles around our knee. So the focus of our today's practice is to engage these muscles, that is our inner thighs, our quads, so that they're able to support our knee better and we feel stronger in our knees with their gradual practice of these postures. On that note, let's start our practice for today. Let's start this practice in mountain pose. So stand with your feet hip width apart. Okay. You can take your arms by the side of your body, or to center yourself, you can join your palms together at the heart center. You can close your eyes or soften your eye gaze. Okay. And now make sure you're not dropping your shoulders forward. So your shoulders are down and back. Your shoulders are relaxed away from your ears. Lift your chest, widen your collarbones. Now start to follow your breath inside. Get aware of your breath. Breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your nose. On your next inhalation, feel all four corners of the feet touching evenly to the floor. Feel your calves engage, drawing your calves towards your heels. Lifting your thighs in and up, engaging your inner thighs, your quads. Your pubic bone lifting in and up. Find the stability and space in your hips. Your tailbone lengthening down towards your heels and slightly tuck in. Then on your next exhalation, firming up your lower belly, pulling your navel towards your spine. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed, your shoulder blades are spread, you're lifting your heart, your chest, collarbones widen. And then find the perfect balance between effort and ease. So make sure you don't stress yourself with these cues. So your body is relaxed. You're standing firm, grounded, just like a mountain. Your ears over your shoulders over your hips, and your hips over your ankles. Continue to breathe. On your next inhalation, root your feet firmly, even more into the ground. Feel supported from the earth. And you're standing tall, firm and balanced, just like a mountain. And before you open your eyes, see if you want to set an intention for your day or for this practice. Most important thing is that you listen to your body and do what you are most comfortable with. And keep breathing throughout the practice. Don't hold your breath at any point. Let's slowly open our eyes. Okay. Take your hands by the side of your body. So now let's start with our yoga postures. So throughout the practice, we have to be more aware that we are engaging our inner thighs and quads. We are not hyper extending our knees, so our knees are softened. Okay, so we'll work with that focus and awareness throughout this practice. Okay, so let's start with standing tall, feet hip width apart. Okay, and then you're going to take your arms up, breathe in. Join your palms together. Let me show you the side view. Engaging your inner thighs, engaging your quads, pulling your kneecap up. Soften your knees, okay? Feet firmly grounded into your mat. Feeling all four corners of the feet touching the mat. Breathe in and breathe out. Gently leaning to your right, stretching your sides. Breathe in, arms to the center. Breathe out to your left. Keep engaging your inner thighs and your quads. And take your arms back to the center. Breathe in and breathe out, arms by the side of your body. Okay, now from here, take your arms back Interlace your fingers. Chest is open. Bring your palms down. Take your head back. Breathe in. Make sure you're not locking your knees. Your knees are softened. Continue to breathe. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently release. Okay. From here, take your arms up and do cactus arms. Okay, like this. And take your arms up and back. Lift your chest. Breathe in and breathe out. Soften your knees. Fold forward. Take your arms up again. Breathe in. Cactus arm. Lift your chest. Shoulders relax. Breathe in. And take your arms by the side of your ears, neutral spine, fold forward, soften your knees when you go down. We are going to do this one more time. Take your arms up, breathe in. Lift your heart, take your arms back, cactus arms. And take your arms by the side of your ears, neutral spine, breathe in. And breathe out to fold forward, soften your knees when you fold forward. Relax your neck. And then you gently come up. Take your arms up. Breathe in. And breathe out. Arms down. Okay. From here, we're going to go in warrior 1. So step your right leg forward and your left leg back. So normally when we are doing warrior 1, we would widen our stance. But if you have sensitive knees, you can narrow your stance. So that put less pressure on your knee. Okay, a few more things. Your right knee on top of your ankle. So right knee should actually be tracking your second toe. So you should not be able to see your second toe, only your big toe. Okay, and soften your knees. Left leg extended. Okay, left foot grounded. Left foot is coming in slightly, like 45 degrees. Okay, your right heel in line with the arc of the back foot, and you can square your hips. Okay, make sure your left knee in line with your ankle. Engage your inner thighs and your quads, and take your arms by the side of your ears and breathe. Keep breathing for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then you're going to slowly open your body in warrior 2. Okay, same alignment. Your right heel in line with the arc of the back foot. Your right knee is tracking your second toe. Okay, so you should be able to see your big toe. And breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to get your right arm forward, and then you take your left arm down, right arm up, reverse warrior, looking towards your right hand. Keep engaging your inner thighs and your quads. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And warrior 2 again. Take your right arm out, resting your right elbow gently on your right thigh, left hand over your ear. Don't put too much weight on your right hand, and breathe. Stay here for a few seconds. Okay, and you can also rest your right hand on the block. Okay, if resting it here is uncomfortable, stay here for a few seconds for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently come up, and we are going to do triangle pose now. So straighten your right leg. Make sure you soften your right knees, so you're not locking your right knee. Okay, and your arms at the shoulder level. Okay, you're going to take your right arm out. So your right thigh getting into your hip sockets. Your body is going sideways, so you're not going forward. Okay, your body is going sideways, lengthening your body. Okay, resting your right hand down, left arm up. Okay, keep engaging your inner thighs and your quads. And when you're resting your right hand down, make sure not putting too much weight on your right hand. Okay, very gently resting your right hand wherever it reaches comfortably. You can look up, or if you have any neck stress, you can look down or forward. And you are breathing. Keep engaging your inner thigh, your quads, soft knees. Breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to slowly breathe in to come up. Breathe out, hands down. Now we're going to repeat this on the other side. Now left leg bend, right leg straight. You can narrow your stance, okay? So please observe how your knee is feeling, and accordingly you can increase the distance between your feet. Okay, same thing, your left heel in line with the arc of the back foot, which is your right foot. Your right foot is grounded. Your right knee in line with your ankle. Your left knee in line with your ankle. Your left knee is tracking your second toe. You should be able to see your big toe. Now gently square your hips, okay? Take your arms by the side of your ears and keep engaging your inner thigh, your quads. Be more aware of the muscles that support your knee. Breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently opening your body on the warrior 2, looking towards your left hand. Keep breathing. Stay here for a few seconds. Make sure your left knee is not dropping out or going in. Center, knee in line with your ankle. Breathe. And then you take your left arm out, 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 and then you take your right arm down, left arm up. Continue to breathe. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms back. Okay, we're going to go for side warrior. Left arm out, out, out. Left elbow gently resting on your left thigh. Take your right hand over your ear and breathe. You can always rest your left hand on your block, okay? And breathe. Stay here for a few seconds and make sure you're not putting too much weight with your left elbow on your left thigh, okay? Your core is supporting you, engaging your quads, your inner thighs. Thing. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come up and then you straighten your left leg. We're going to go in Trikonasana, triangle pose. Left arm out, out, resting your left hand down, right arm up. Either you look towards your right hand or you can look down or look straight. Make sure you're not putting too much weight on your left hand. Engage your inner thighs, engage your quads and breathe. Make sure you're not locking your knees, okay? Soften your knees, engaging your quads, your inner thighs. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now rest your right hand down and left hand down. And let's get into downward dog. So take your left leg back. Going in downward dog, you can soften your knees, so you can soft bend your legs. Don't worry if your heels are not touching the mat. Pushing the torso towards your thighs, your biceps closer to your ears, your palms firmly grounded into the mat. Let's stay here for 3 breaths and you can walk the dog, raising your alternate heels. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And one more time, breathe in and breathe out. Okay, from downward dog, let's get into plank. Let's do one core strengthening posture. So plank, check your wrist under your shoulders, your fingers are wide open. Okay, you're pressing into your palms and make sure you're not putting all the weight forward on your wrist. Take the weight back, engage your quads, engage your thighs, engage your core, sending your heels back and breathe. Your body is in one straight line. Continue to breathe only for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then you're gently resting your knees down and you're going to sit on your hips now. Now we're going to do some knee strengthening practice, okay? You're going to roll your small towel and keep it under your knee, okay? So you can do one knee first and then you shift it to the other knee, Okay, so what we have to do is to engage our quads in this. So it's for strengthening your quads. So you have to press your knee. We're going to start with left knee as hard as you can on this towel. Okay, when you start to do that, you will see you're engaging your quads. Okay, so our goal is to get the contraction here. So we're going to squeeze it in, hold it for 3 seconds and release. So you can do it 8 to 10 times. Okay, so let me do this. You can do it with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's very subtle. If you have any injury or any surgery, you might not feel it, but your objective is to get the contraction in this part. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now you're going to change it to the other knee. So your right knee, you're going to put this small towel under your right knee. Okay, and you're going to squeeze it in. So now you're going to press the right knee as hard as you can on this small towel and release. Okay, press it in and release. So we can do it 8 to 10 times and release. Press it in and release. Let's do it 5 more times. Press it in and release. 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 2 more times. Press it in and release. 1 last time. Press it in and release. So this is for engaging your quads, strengthening your quads. Okay, the next practice which I'm going to show you is for engaging your inner thighs. Okay, so you can take a block or a ball or a cushion between your thighs. Okay, and what you have to do is to just press the block in. So you're engaging your inner thigh. So same thing, you hold it for 3 seconds and release it. Okay, so let's do this. Hold it, press the block in and release. Press the block in and release. Okay, let's do it few more times. Press it in and release. Press it in and release. Press it in and release. And 1 more time. Press it in and release. Okay, so this is engaging your inner thighs. Okay, now we'll fire up our hamstring. So resting your heels down, toes up. All you have to do is to press your heels down on the mat. Okay, so press the heels down, engage your hamstring. Press the heels down on the mat as hard as you can and engage your hamstring. This will engage your hamstring, fire up your hamstring. Press your heels down and release. Press your heels down and release. Let's do this 2 more times. Heels press down and release. And 1 more time. Press your heels down and release. Okay, from here we're going to lie down. You'll need a block with you. We're going to do bridge pose. Okay, Setu Bandhasana. So gently lie down on the mat and legs are bent. And you can take this block and you can take this block and then you squeeze it between your legs. Okay, and arms by the side of your body, palms facing down. You're going to press into your palms, press into your feet. Okay, engaging your inner thighs, your quads. You're going to lift your hips up, engaging all 4 corners of feet, touching the mat. Lift your hips up, your lower back, middle back, upper back. Get your chest to the chin and chin to the sky. Getting your weight on your shoulders. Let your neck relax and breathe. Keep squeezing your block in. Keep engaging your thighs, your quads. Keep breathing for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly resting your upper back, middle back, lower back, hips down. Let's do this 2 more times. Okay, so squeeze your block in, press into your feet, lift your hips up. Your lower back, middle back, upper back, chest to chin, chin to the sky. And continue to breathe. Keep squeezing your inner thighs, keep squeezing the block in. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly get your back, middle back, lower back down. Let's do one more time. Okay, press into your feet, squeeze your inner thighs, squeeze your block in, lift your hips, your lower back, middle back, upper back. Get your chest to chin, chin to the sky, shoulders relaxed. Keep breathing for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And slowly rest your upper back, middle back, lower back down. Now you can just take your block off. From here we're going to do reclining pigeon. So normally when we do the traditional pigeon and sitting, it's difficult for people who have sensitive knees. So this is an option for you to do the pigeon pose in the lying down position. Okay, so your left leg is bent. You're going to take your right leg up so that your right heel is resting on top of your left knee. Okay, and drop your right knee towards the floor. Okay, maybe you're just good here today. If you want to go slightly more deeper, you can release your left foot off the mat and relax your neck and shoulder on the mat and breathe, hugging your left leg in, getting it closer to the body. Continue to breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly rest your left foot down and release your right leg. We're going to switch it to the other side. Now lift your left leg up, resting your left heel on top of your right knee. Okay, an option to just stay here, or release your right foot off the mat. Let your shoulders and neck be relaxed, and you are breathing. Stay here for a few seconds. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And slowly release, resting your right foot back on the mat. Release your left leg. Now just hug your knees. You can gently swing side to side. Yes. You can make circles with your knees, gently massaging your lower back and your sacrum. Choose either of the side. Do it 5 times. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and change the side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back to the center. Gently swing side to side, massaging your lower back. Breathe. Now rest your feet down. You can do a spinal twist. Take your arms, cactus arms. Okay, heels closer to the hips. Legs are bent. Lift both the legs up and take it to the left side. And you're looking in the opposite direction to the right. Good for your lower back. Shoulders relaxed. Keep breathing. Then lift your legs up, back to the center, take it to the right side. You're looking in the opposite direction of your legs, to the left. And then you're back to the center. Take your arms by the side of your body. Drop your knees down, coming in sleeping butterfly, Supta Baddha Konasana. Take this time to let your body relax, get your heart rate, breath back to normal. You can end this practice in this pose, in Supta Baddha Konasana, sleeping butterfly. You can relax or if you want, you can get into Shavasana, corpse pose. You can extend your legs, arms by the side of your body. Let your neck and shoulders be relaxed. Relax your entire body from head to toe. And just focusing on your breath. Letting your body completely relax. And if you wish to stay here for slightly longer time, you can do so. I'll end the practice here. Thank you so much. Namaste. I hope you will find this practice useful. Thank you.